2-star. Now we're going to see if he can pull it off. And hey, we're seeing that Queen Walk Miner attack. That one has a ton of potential, as we have seen many, many times. Let's see if Dom can get it done. And even if, let's say he just gets that 2-star, right? Even if, then Tribe Gaming only has to get 1-star to go forward.
That's true, good point. And you know who's subclass for Tribe Gaming? It's Itsu. So Dom right here, definitely focused, wants to put together his best possible performance. Great funneling so far, and you'll notice that Pekka's wandered away far enough that you don't have to worry about the Archer Queen losing her healers. That can sometimes be a concern when you're using Pekka to funnel. Remember, the healers will target other ground troops, not air troops. That's oftentimes why you see players would prefer to use, say, a baby dragon.
Absolutely, but we're seeing a lot of funnels being created by Pekkas here today, and that's because they're so dominant. They get so much health, they do so much damage. They one-shot pretty much every building.
True.
And then I also want to note that that wall wrecker was able to single-handedly take out that multi-inferno that was in its way, so you can always consider your siege machines as damage dealers too, not just funnel, or not just wall breakers.
And it's tough. I mean, remember, the Inferno Tower is a 2x2 structure. It's smaller than your average defense. All right, we've got action on the far left-hand side. Barb King is down, so he's going to complete that funnel. This looks like more of a traditional Queen Charge miner, as the Barb King is on the left. Again, watch the Archer Tower, the Wizard Tower, and the Cannon, all firing on the King over there. They don't know the miners are behind them, about to wipe those defenses out and get to the Town Hall.
That's right, with so many miners now approaching that Town Hall, it's definitely going to be going down. And then, of course, only a few more percentage to get that 2-star. The biggest threat now will likely be the multi-inferno and that Wizard Tower on that right-hand side. But it all comes down to that Queen. If that Queen can break in and handle that, I think the miners can do the damage to that top side.
And you notice how Dam waited so long there to drop another heal spell. That's because he had just used the Warden's ability. Remember, that's kind of redundant. You don't want to use the Warden's ability to stop all damage and use a heal spell unless those miners are just about out of hit points, which they weren't. Great use, great knowledge of the game, and Dom is continuing to just ravage this base right now.
You can tell by the look on his face that he's not feeling confident going forward. This is going to be the triple. I mean, it was a solid 2-star. You can't ask for a whole lot better. A lot of the players that I've talked to say 3 stars. It does have a lot of luck. You can have a perfectly executed attack. You can do nothing wrong and not 3 stars. So there's a little luck involved.
When you're looking at, say, 1/3 of the split up, like, yeah, they split up. This looks good. In the case of miners, especially when you have a heal spell left, the last thing you want to see is them going in opposite directions, because you want to be able to heal all of them if possible.